Imagine you have to survive for 100 days in the world of One Piece, where Sailor Moon, wait what? Sorry, wrong anime. Where strong pirates compete for the position of the strongest and freest person in the world. And therefore I installed the Mind-Piece mod, which provides strong and destructive enemies, as well as some devil fruits. It even overhauls the fighting system. The next mod I've added is the Mine Mine no Mi mod, which adds a ton of devil fruits. The third One Piece themed mod I've added is the True Prime Piece mod, which adds huge structures, a lot of unique enemies and devil fruits, but I threw them in all the mod 6, a gigantic mod pack with all kinds of stuff, from unique structures to blocks and food. My goal of this challenge is to find as many devil fruits as possible, eat one from each mod, and defeat the Ender Dragon within these 100 days. If you liked the video, I would appreciate a comment, like and subscribe. And now enjoy the video as you follow my journey. I started at a lonely beach, with many dangers to choose from already in sight. But wait, Big Mom informed me I was part of her family, so she left me a devil fruit. She seemed to be a very caring mother. And it also turned out I'm a fishman. That's nice. So I placed the devil fruit on the floor, to reveal which devil fruit hid behind the smile fruit. It was the Suke no Mi, not my number 1 on my wish list, but that's okay. I would have plenty of chances to choose from devil fruits. My first goal was to loot the marine tower near to my spawn. From the diamonds I found, I crafted myself a diamond pickaxe, sword, as well as a chest plate. I took a quick breath before I jumped into my adventure. Night began with all its dangers, so I kept my head low and only fought when necessary. Fortunately, I could use my fishman powers as a backdoor in tricky situations. I came across an elephant tuna, the same species Sanji won at the cooking contest, so I made some tuna fillet out of him. At another marine tower, I was awaited by a beast pirate and a ghost. I dealt with the situation quickly and took the diamonds to craft a diamond helmet and leggings, so there are just the boots missing. That made me confident enough to jump down the tower and face some marines and other pirates. But then Kuro appeared out of nowhere, attacking me. That scared me so much that it made me flee the situation back in the water to be safe. Alvida the Iron Mace also joined the party, so I first defeated Kuro and manhandled Alvida right after. But the ocean wasn't as safe as I thought, because I got attacked by these pink devil piranhas. They were so small I really had problems to hit them properly. After some traveling, I found Sky Island, so I headed directly for it. But then all of a sudden, Enel jumped out of the forest. I immediately turned around and fled. Turned out to be a good idea, because he began his laser treatment on the country. I waited until he was gone and then returned to the forest, but then some Kugelblitze appeared heading my way, so I got scared again and jumped right back in the water. The local marine decided to team up with me and even sacrificed himself for me. Enel may have become angry he couldn't join our little club and transformed in his Amaru form. I won't let my marine friend's sacrifice be in vain, So I took all my confidence and tried to land some hits on him. Jin also tried to get his part of the cake, so I threw him away. Animate new enemies as it seemed, so I took my chance and gave him the final blow with my sword. Then he dropped the Den Mushi version of himself, a nice little collectible. I used the gold I found to craft some golden apples and continued my journey. After some time, I got to a bird forest island, which surprised me with the stunning view of the Arctic scene. I hope that doesn't mean I had to face another animal just yet. The silence was disturbed by Mr. 2, who wasn't affected by my normal attacks. The fight took quite some time, but I managed to take him out and learn armament hardly in the process. I could make good use of it, because the next enemy waited already for me. Smoker who punched some rocks. Maybe he was jealous of Garb? He must have been so frustrated, he catapulted himself in the water. Was a little bit irritating, but fine for me. I ended his misery and continued my journey through a beautiful fjord. Until I ran into Roger. I wasn't so sure whether he was friend or foe, so I held my distance. Man, I always feel like a frog scouting out of the water for possible dangers. So I decided to leave the water and have some backbone. Oh boy, I regretted this so fast. Mihawk fought against Yasop. First, I felt safe and watched the scene and cleared some mobs. Until Mihawk decided to come all the way to me. I turned around and ran as fast as my legs would take me. I looked at the lagoon I came from and that gave me an idea. Maybe, just maybe, I could play Roger against Mihawk. I was so disappointed to realize Roger didn't show any interest in Mihawk. So I panicked, while swimming and running as fast as I could. The encounter nearly ended my journey, but I could flee the situation in the last moment. As soon as I found myself on dry land, I started to train for my future encounters. To accumulate more stuff, I crafted myself a backpack and headed at a big marine base. Maybe luck was on my side or good devil fruit. The Marines, as smart as they were, had their own headquarters on fire. Unfortunately, I only found a wooden chest. I took a quick moment to enjoy the view and then jumped right back into action. And defeated Smoker again. After some time I noticed Mihawk must have followed me the whole time, so I fled again. I encountered another Anna who was no problem anymore, so I ended his bad influence on the weather with a few swings of my sword. After I dealt with little inconvenience, I went on and decided to test my luck in another marine headquarter. Before I entered the building, I defeated some marines, which gave me enough XP to level up and unlock my sovereign haki. That means now I'm the meat grinder every low level enemy feels. I looted everything of value, and then I made a big mistake. I hope you're not eating something. I tried the rum, because it felt my saturation bar. That's why you shouldn't drink and drive. At least I got another chest. After I became sober again, I continued my journey. I ran into the Thousand Sunny. I encountered Luffy, Sanji and Brook, and even Usopp were just ignoring me. So I abused their ship to take a moment of rest and opened my devil fruit chest. The first chest gave me the Ushi Ushi no Mi, or the Giraffe, the same one Eki ate in the anime, and the second one gave me the Hizo Hizo no Mi, the Paramecia, that lets the user understand animals. My journey took me to a stone forest, where an angry Kuma awaited me, who attacked me immediately. The fight took quite some time, but I managed to defeat him. A little bit later I found a huge marine ship. I wondered if there were any devil fruits waiting for me, so I lost no time. There were so many marines waiting for me inside, but they couldn't stand my haki. I searched the whole ship and got rewarded with a chest of gold and diamonds. After some time looting, I came into a room that may have been the commanding room. It contained so much liquor. One of the chests I opened gave me the Goa Goa no Mi, which allows the user to create beams by shouting. That made me question the game I was playing. Anyway, I left the ship until I ran into another marine headquarter. I could put my hands on the Mero Mero no Mi, the fruit boar Hancock ate. An even bigger marine base catched my view, so I jumped in. Looked quite abandoned to me. As I worked my way up, I noticed that all the marines got stuck in the water, their daily fruit flies. I put an end on their suffering with my haki and made my way to the top of the tower. After some time I met Alvida after her low-carb diet. Another chest I found gave me the Nagi Nagi no Mi, which is quite useless in my opinion. It allows the user to create soundproof barriers. The golden chest gave me the Moku Moku no Mi, the one Smoker ate. I decided to take some time and train a bit before I entered the nearby Along Park. turned out I was a bit too cautious, because I defeated Arlong and his minions with a few hits. So I took Nami's gold. Met a confused Kuma and then left the place. Sometime after, I swam into the Barati, where Don Creek awaited me, but he was no threat. Back on land, I decided to open my treasure chest. The chest dropped me the Horo Horo no Mi, as well as the Magu Magu no Mi. The bad weather attracted the whole family, so I bring back order. Ace even knew how to make a Genki Dama, but that didn't help me. Some days later I got surprised by some Haki lightnings. Fishface Odin ambushed me, so I prepared for battle. Ace might have been a little bit jealous, so I gave him some attention. After a long fight, I finally took him down, but the next foes were right around the corner. Hadn't even fully recovered from the last fight. Crocodile, Sabo, and Luffy thought, let's beat him up. I showed these men how to behave. Shanks the traitor decided to team up with Akainu. fight destroyed the whole landscape. In the end, victory was mine. I found another 2 iron chests containing the Ryo no Mi, Modalosaurus, and the Horo no Mi. I plan to find and eat 1 devil fruit of each type, but the fruits I already found were not what I had in mind, so I continued searching. After so many failures, Ace decided to change the anime and tried Sailor Moon. Enough joking, honestly, I had no idea why he would kill Uta no Mi powers as well as the Mera no Mi. But even Sailor Moon's time had to end someday. I decided to investigate one of Big Mom's structures to see if the mobs in it would attack me, even when I was part of the Charlotte family. And they did, so I punched them. Searching the structure, again Shanks was the one who disturbed my peace. After I dealt with this little inconvenience, I wanted to return to the tower. But the sick pyromaniac volcano incinerated the place. And then decided to make an underwater party with Smoker and Luffy. When I emerged from the water, I realized that there was no chance I get any more out of this tower. Anytime I defeat one enemy, another 2 respawn. At another Baratie, Odin and his twin awaited me, while Crocodile and Luffy reorganized the furniture. Even Rayleigh was invited. The seeking that ate Cheng's arm was no problem. No wonder, he just ate the arm, but I ate the rest. Now I was able to face Goldie Roger. The battlefield changed a few turns, but in the end, I came out on top. As the new king of the pirates, I ate my first devil fruit, the Mago Mago no. I instantly awakened the full potential of the fruit. Now I was able to glide and let destruction rain on my face. As I tried to find more devil fruits, Yamato tried to stop me. The defeat of Yamato rewarded me with a Niku Niku no Mi, the one Kuma ate. Pretty powerful, but I wanted Nino Nino no Mi Devil Fruit slot to be a powerful zone type, maybe even mythical, so I continued my journey. Even the Sour no Mi model Axolotl didn't convince me. And I didn't even waste one thought about Chopper's Hito Hito no Mi. Wasn't sure if it provided any special abilities for fishmen like me, but I better not tried it. Another wooden chest gave me the Koku Koku no Mi, a devil fruit I would consider for my real life. It lets the user turn anything into food. After a little bit of traveling, I found a very cool mushroom village. Unfortunately, it got wiped off the map when fighting the same old candidates. In the end, I felt like I made a pretty good job as Akainu, destroying S's life again and again. After this little session, I finally found some useful devil fruits, the Hito Hito no Mi model Daibutsu and the Tori Tori no Mi model Phoenix. I lost no time and ate the Tori Tori no Mi. Now I could travel much faster in my hybrid form, or even my full Zoan form. With the flying ability, I felt nobody could challenge me anymore. droids had nothing to love. I felt fit enough to challenge the red hair pirates on their ship, to see if they had something valuable. I defeated the little fishes on the ship and then entered Shang's control room. I defeated him, but then he became the conqueror, and then everything fell apart. And a little bit oopsie happened as the ship burned down. I fell into the ocean. Fortunately, I was a fishman, so I at least couldn't drown. I placed doors and used my Ryusei Kazan and make air pockets underwater, but that didn't work. It must be 2 or 3 days it must have passed by while I was down there, until I had the smart idea to place blocks around the doors and dig myself into the floor. That was finally the chance to escape my prison. I discovered Ark-Maxim next to a sky island. This time I could reach it with my devil fruit, so I headed straight for it. Inside the Ark, I ran into Crocodile, who did what he could do best, ran the whole place. I decided to leave, to search for a suitable Paramecia-type devil fruit. I decided to go to the Nether to find blaze rods and ender pearls. The portal led me to a gigantic forest, the sea of magma below. I was so lucky. There was another fortress nearby and I could quickly farm some blazes for the rods. It felt like I searched the whole Nether to find Endermen, but I only found 2. I changed my plan. I found so much gold on my journey that it would be smarter to trade with some piglins. Finally, I found 2 piglins. I lured them into a hole and threw all of my gold on them. I ended with 49 ender pearls and made my way back to the portal. I crafted myself some ender eyes to start searching for the end portal. On my way, I found Big Mom's place. I did not give up on finding a good paramecia type devil fruit. And to my surprise, I found the Doku Doku no Mi, the poison fruit. Finally, I found Fortress. But it turned out to be a big maze, and as quickly as I got in, I lost my orientation. Yasop too might have got trapped here. I even found the treasure room, but no sign of the portal. I wondered whether there even was a portal here. But then, finally, I found a room, placed the ice and headed straight for the portal. On the other end of the portal, the Ender Dragon awaited me. I easily flew to the end crystals and destroyed them. Afterwards, the real fight began, but the dragon was exhausted pretty fast. collected the XP and the dragon egg. And that's the end of my journey. I survived the whole 100 days, defeated the Ender Dragon, ate one devil fruit of each type, and became the king of the pirates. So if you liked the video, I would be happy if you comment, like and subscribe. See you!